Well, now for a while I've been promising that I would do another video on the Thomann Chalumeau, and also this time to use the mouthpiece that actually came with the instrument. I got really put off trying out their mouthpiece when it arrived because of the state of the reed that was attached to that mouthpiece. I'll show you right at the end of the video. It is really grim, discoloured, and looks like someone had trimmed the top off with a pair of scissors. Anyway, I have doused the mouthpiece with mouthpiece cleaning spray, so I will try it out shortly. This is the Thomann mouthpiece. It's just a plain black student-y looking mouthpiece. At the moment I've got the Van Doren Black Diamond mouthpiece on and a 56 Rule Epic Van Doren reed on. I use a number 3 in 56 Rule Epic reeds. Almost certainly the reed that came with this is going to be quite a soft studenty one, like a 1.5 or something like that. So I wouldn't really be able to use the reed that came with it anyway, it'd be too soft for me. And it's really important not to play on a reed that's too hard, or it's just going to be really hard work to blow the instrument. And if you're a recorder player that's looking at this Chalumeau, it's, you know, and you don't play a reed instrument, it is going to be quite a challenge. And there are things that you will do that are going to possibly make it go really wrong. Sometimes people that have played flutes and recorders try and still tongue on the roof of their mouth instead of tonguing on the reed to start each note. So that's a big no-no. And also, if you, some people don't put their teeth on the top, and you have to put your teeth on the top. And obviously cover your bottom teeth with your bottom lip to protect the reed. Some people put it the wrong way around and try and have the reed on the top. Also, some people put only a tiny bit of mouthpiece in their mouth. And it's really hard to blow because the reed's nearly closed up, and if you put too much mouthpiece in your mouth, just wild squeak. So you have to find the right place on the mouthpiece, which is usually 1 to 1.5 centimeters down perhaps. It depends on you, and you've got to get the right strength reed, and you've got to push on the reed a little bit. So if you are a recorder player trying this Chalumeau, try making sure that the air is going down the instrument first. So you're blowing like a hiss, and then once the hiss is going, try pushing up on the reed with your bottom lip until the sound forms. I'll do that again, so a hiss and then a push. And the muscles that you smile with are holding your cheeks in so they're not puffing out. So you've got to get the right amount of mouthpiece in your mouth, the right amount of push on the reed, not have too much bottom lip curled over getting in the way. And generally, if you're doing it about right with the right strength reed, you feel like you're blowing 3 out of 10 strength. It should feel really easy. And I don't think it's terribly good for people to be sort of blowing away and it's very hard to blow. It's not going to do you a great deal of good, is it? It'll be, at very least, it's just going to be sort of not so nice to play. Anyway, so this is my nice Van Doren Black Diamond mouthpiece and a nice reed. And let's play a couple of bits and bobs. Oh, the F sharp, it's really out of tune. So I discovered actually it's just you need an extra finger, just like you would on a Renaissance recorder quite often, like the Mollenhauer Kinsecker recorder would have that as an F sharp. And I forgot to put that finger down. Hold on, let's try that again. It's still, the tonal quality is not great, is it, on the F sharp? It's in tune with that finger down, but it sounds like a bit of a dead note. However, it's in tune, that's great. Let's try a few scales. Well, that fingering for F doesn't work, does it? It must be, let's try and find out. It's not a recorder fingering. It came with a recorder fingering chart. in the case, which obviously was a lie. Well, they obviously should have included a fingering chart for a German fingered recorder, because that is F. I'm getting so confused because the fingerings are all different. Okay, so we can get it in tune. This is good news for something that really didn't cost very much at all. Was it about 35 euros or something? And it plays all fine with my mouthpiece. You can even do like a blues scale. Take my ligature off. This is a really handy ligature. No screws. After all these years, so easy. Now we have the Thomann mouthpiece. So my reed's gone a little bit soft, so I'm going to put it up level with the top of the mouthpiece there. Right. See if it's any good. Well, it plays. Doesn't bend notes quite as well as my mouthpiece, but it's actually not bad, not bad at all. You could make a perfectly acceptable sound on that mouthpiece without having to worry about going and buying an expensive one. Try a few scales again. It's okay. I'm going to finish the video by showing you this absolutely revolting reed that came with it. quarantined over there. I could not believe it when this turned up. I don't know if the camera will pick up. There's all this discoloration down the back. And the front. Looks really horrible in real life. Let's just get my camera to... Oh, just too focused on my face. Anyway, it's really horrible. And I don't even see the top. It's wavy at the top. It just looks like someone's trimmed it with a pair of scissors. And I was just worried that someone had played on this and then sent it back as a return, and it's been sent out again. Oh, just horrible. Horrible, horrible. It's not even straight. Anyway, I hope this Thomann Chalumeau video has been useful, and see you next time.